Gosh darn, my skin looks horrific. What myself? I am here, I swear. It gave me notifications. That's cool. That's cool. Well, hello. Welcome. Thank you for having the YouNow app. I'm sure that Kevin is very great of that. I'm doing very well today. Thank you, Jennifer. I am having a good day. I just posted a video. I think it's a good video. I'm just going to post this in my Instagram story. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. Nothing bad to complain about, really. Add to story. Right, I need to charge my phone. Um, uh, uh, yes, I'm feeling good. Life is being good today. I'm sure you have homework. I'm sorry that you have homework. I thought this would be nice. It's like a nice little thing to do in the evening before you have to have the horrors of Monday and school tomorrow. So I just thought it'd be fun. I have to study. That is very sad. I'm on my period and I'm trans. Yay. Good. Good. So I don't know how to react to being told somebody's on their period. It's not a weird thing, I guess. But I mean, it's a weird thing to just tell somebody you don't know, but not a weird thing at all. Just somebody you don't know. It's a bit. Anyway, I'm going to ignore that. We actually have the same birthday, which I think is amazing. Oh, happy birthday next month. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be 23. I'm going to be 23. I'm not a 23-year-old human being. That's not a thing. Let me get like a light. Oh, and my room is such a mess. I'm so sorry. If we were on a date, I would be so embarrassed. Opinions on YouTube restricting LGBT content. I think it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. I understand that there are some people in the world who are like, I don't want my kids to be taught these things. I don't want my kids to be taught non-traditional like traditions or relationships. But YouTube needs to be standing up to that kind of crap. Like, there are people in the world who are racist, but we don't ban like pro-racial equality videos. So don't ban LGBT videos. That's really stupid. Where did you go? Why didn't you come to the Dirty concert? Where were you? Ellen, Emily, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I was away. I was away. I know. I suck. I've had such a stressful weekend this week because I was meant to be posting a video on Friday, and it was meant to be a spawn, but like a spawn with like a good spawn, not just like a spawn. It was a good spawn, and then the company who I'm working with on it delayed it by like a month. And I didn't have another video ready, so I quickly rushed and got a video done just now. Please go watch it. I'm very proud of it, I think. I think I'm proud of it. Yeah, I think I'm proud of it. Those things are stopped happening. You know, the little, I trust you do spawn that you like. Yeah, no, I've never done it. Okay, me and Evan are going to do a video about this in a while, but I once turned down more money than I've earned in my life, because I didn't agree with the spawn that I was being offered. I didn't agree with the company. So yeah, like that was scary. Like, I was offered more money than all the money I'd ever earned. And I was like, I just can't do it. Like, I will hate myself in a few years if I look back and I'm like, ah. So, whatever. That's fine. The company was... I'm not going to say what the company was, but the company was I think there's some YouTubers doing stuff with them now. I don't know. It's a company that sells sweets, and they offered me like... I don't want to say just because there's other YouTubers doing it, and it's not my place to do that, but it's a sweet company, and they offered me so much money, and I didn't agree with it because, one, I'm vegan, and I don't agree with the sweet in the specific sweet was not vegan. And the other thing is because I don't agree with selling sugar to people. Like, I don't want to just encourage you to eat more sugar, because sugar's not a good thing. It's not a grey area. Sugar's bad. Like, you eat sugar and you will be less healthy than if you didn't eat sugar. So I'm not going to take money I'm not going to just take money for myself to make other people unhealthy. That's not cool. At all. I really disagree with that. Just promoting unhealthiness. Like, what? Like, no, of course not. The spawn was not like a particularly fun one to do either, really. But I did the Crave Challenge spawn, but that's because I got to make a really fun video with Patty. We had a great time. They sent us some cool stuff. and it was like a big community thing because loads of YouTubers were doing it. And that's, yeah, it's kind of sugar, but it's, you know, I didn't have the same morals I have now either back then. But yeah, I don't agree with selling sugar to anyone at all, full stop, let alone like an audience of people who are, my audience is like 13 to 24. I'm not set to the 13, 14-year-olds in that audience. I'm not telling you to eat more sugar. Absolutely no way. Anyway, that's my rant done. And it was a lot of money. It was so much money. Is it a bad sign that trailer for my short film got more views than the film itself? No, I used to do short films on YouTube years and years ago, and my trailers got more views than the film because people don't bother watching the film. I don't think that YouTube's necessarily the right place for films, personally, because when you go to YouTube, you generally go to YouTube like, I want to watch something, and then I'm eating pineapple. Spawn for pineapple. When you go to YouTube, you're like, I want to watch something, and then a film's there, and you're like, yeah, I guess I could watch that. Cool, click. Whereas I want people to go and to watch films that I make because they specifically chose to watch it, not because they accidentally saw it and were like, yeah, all right, why not? I'm not doing anything else. And that's why yeah. But yeah, so that might be why, because people go to YouTube and they're like, oh, a trailer, cool, yeah, I'll watch that for 1 minute, but then they might see the film and be like, I don't really have time. Does that make sense? By the way, should I be uploading these live streams to YouTube? I've been told by people that I should, but do anyone watch? Like Dan and Phil do that a lot. Does anyone watch the live streams on YouTube? Yeah, okay, maybe I should. Shall I make another channel, or shall I just sort of put it on my second channel? I don't know. That thing where the questions pop up here has disappeared. It's not happening anymore. I'm wondering, can somebody send me a funny question on the question-y thing so I can see if it still works? I don't know if it does. I'm just confused. It's good for studying. That's a good point. Yeah, like you can just stick it on in the background. Like you can't really stick my videos on in the background because they're a bit like full on. Like, there's lots of stuff going on. Hi. Oh, it does still work. Hi. Sorry, I'm just eating pineapple. Hello. Are you a poo? No, I'm not. Kathy Hoovian. Where did you get Slippy the Sloth? I got Slippy the Sloth. So Slippy the Sloth was a name of a sloth that I gave Emma for, I think, her birthday, possibly Christmas, I don't know. And then I got another sloth from MCM in Brussels, I think it was that. Like, we went and, like, had a good time, and then, like, yeah, I just saw this sloth, and I was like, yeah, cool, I'm going to get this sloth for my life. And I did, and so yeah, he's from Brussels. He's from like actual Europe, not like fake leaving Europe. Are you and Emma still friends? Yes, of course we are. I'm going to see her on the 27th. That'll be fun. I'm number 3 in guys. Come on, lads, get me to number 1 in guys. Economic cooperation between China and other. What? Team You Now supporter Rosalind Nicole with One Way Crown is here. Hello, Rosalind Nicole. Nice crown. Luke, I can't come to Sitsy this year. Well, that's sad. I can come to Sitsy this year, so I guess my life's just better than yours. Oh no, that's actually quite sad. I'm sorry that you can't come to Sitsy. You should try harder. Don't know if that's very helpful. You're so mean. I know. I've got a video going up, right? So a while ago, so I do like a bit of work with like the NHS promoting an app that they have, because I think that's a great thing that they are doing an app, and I love the NHS, and they saved my life several times because, you know, their hospitals are good. And I'm doing this video with them where I went to a fire station, right? And I'm like interviewing people about nutrition. And I was watching it the other day, and I realized that I'm just so mean in it, because I'm like, these people don't know anything about nutrition. I'm just like being me, and I was like, what's gluten? And they're like, I don't know. And I'm like, it's a protein derived from a wheat plant. And then there's a bit where this girl, I go to this high five with this girl, and she's like, she goes for high five, and I'm like, nah. And then it's just so mean. I can't wait. It's going to come out in a few weeks, I think. They save your life because you're ginger and at risk of death. You know, other people who are non-ginger do also die. That is also a thing. I'm supposed to be revising for my mock GCSE. Go and revise then. Like, I'm not being responsible for your failure at life. Che is a butterfinger. Okay, good for him. Can we get married at 60 on Saturday? Well, that depends if you bring like a groom with you. If you bring a groom, then we can get married. Oh no, because then we'll actually be married because there'll be like witnesses and stuff, and that would be bad. It's not quite the life I'm planning to get married at my age. Sorry. I'm meant to be doing a massive music portfolio, but oh well. What an inspiration. How did the film screening go? It went so well. Okay, so if you don't know, I've been making a film for the last friggin' 3 years of my life. And I screened it to like a small audience, like a small test audience, last Saturday. And it went so well. And it was so weird seeing the thing that I made on a big screen. Yeah, it went so well. It was very good. When did the film come out? I don't know. So the problem we're having right now, why does no one come to South Yorkshire? I'm coming to South Yorkshire, actually, this weekend, but I can't do anything because I'm going there for Mother's Day, sorry. But I lived in South Yorkshire for most of my teenage years. So I'll see you there in South Yorkshire. Thanks for that big tip that someone just gave me. That was very sweet of you. I saw an animation, but I didn't catch your name. I apologise. I hope the tip still feels worth it. So yeah, what we're waiting for at the moment on the film is very frustrating. So what happens? Good night, Maria. Have a nice life. What's happening is when you make films in the England place, which is where we are, or in the entire UK actually. What's your YouTube channel account about? Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. My YouTube channel is about lots of different things. Today it's about science. Go and enjoy that, please. So when you make films in the UK, they send that the government give you what's called tax credits, which is credits you get back on the tax that you spend making a film in the UK, because it costs a lot of money to make films and you pay a lot of tax. So we have this money coming back from the government, which will allow us to finish the film, and we'll get there. We'll get that money, but it will take us a little while, because basically we signed up for it like 6 months ago and they haven't sent it yet. Sorry. Terry Ann's here. Hello, Terry Ann. How you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. That's so strange. We signed up for this money like 6 months ago, like so long ago. Hello. So long ago. And the government just take ages to do stuff because it's a lot of money. Like the film costs us over £100,000 to make. That's a lot of money. £100,000. I look like such crap today. I'm so sorry to everybody watching. I look like such a mole. Yeah, it cost over £100,000 to make, which is so much money. I don't know why, how, like, it's more money than I've earned in my entire life. That's crazy. But when that money's here, we'll then be able to finish it. But right now, it's just sort of sat there. I'm waiting to finish it. It's sat on my computer. I have it right here. Where is it? Where's film? Film, where are you at? It is on this computer. It might be on a different computer. It's on a different computer. Yay, that went well. And we basically have to finish visual effects, which is like special effects, sound and colouring and music. And eventually we'll be able to do that when we get this money. So in answer to your question, when's the film coming out? I don't know. Who knows? I'm waiting. I've been waiting for a while. But it's like, honestly, I watched the screening last week and it's like actually good. Like weirdly. It's kind of like, I don't mean that in like an arrogant way. I mean that in like the most shocked way, because I was so scared it wouldn't be good. And it actually is quite good. And I really think it could be like something like culty, sort of thing. I don't know. But I was told by a lot of people at the screening, like, this is going to be like a cult film. So who knows? They might be wrong, they might be right. But I'm so excited for it to be done, because when it's done, I am doing another one. So that's good. I'm already in like early talks to do the next one, and I've already got my third one potentially planned as well. How do you thumbs down? Thank you very much. I don't think you can thumbs down. I'm very sorry. I think they got rid of the thumbs down feature. Wow. I'm really hurt actually. That dug deep. You can go and thumbs down all my like, you can thumbs down on YouTube. So you go do that if you really want to. So yes, I'm quite proud of the film. Hopefully it will be good, and hopefully you'll like it. I haven't been on here Jamie, hello. Haven't been on here in ages. I know, I'm barely on here. I love you now when I do it. I get so distracted with my life that I forget to do it. Can you post the Twitter shirt that I'm making Sitsy, please? Check that out. Look at that. Wow, wasn't that just astounding? Luke, Disney Cupforth is dead. Rest in peace. Oh no, that's really sad. Should we have a little mourn? That was good. I enjoyed that. He's not a busy man. That's right. Yeah. No, to be honest, like, I had quite a relaxed day today, actually. I did a little bit of work. Like, I did some film notes. But other than that, yeah, quite relaxed. I'm not busy. It doesn't matter. Yeah, no. No. I'm actually, no, yeah. I don't know. I'm busy. Plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna film a video, and I'm going to get a new iPhone, which will hopefully be good, because my iPhone is so screwed. And if any of you have ever seen like one of my Snapchats recently, or like a picture that I've taken on my phone, I had to borrow my friends' phones because my iPhone's so screwed. I dropped it, and I thought it would be fine, but basically I smashed the camera. I don't know if you can see that, really. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it if I get it right there. You can see like the smashed camera, and if you look at the pictures it takes, they're like, can you see like all these black blobs all over the screen? If I do like that, yeah, you can really see it now, look. And every picture I ever take has that in it, and it costs like £300 to fix, which is so much money. And so, like, I know, I'm so... Yeah, well, the other thing I have to use is Google were very kind and gave me one of their phones. And this has got, like, a beautiful camera. This is not a spawn, they haven't paid me. It's like the best camera on a phone ever. But, yeah, so yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I have to basically just carry both of them around. I look so stupid on the tube because I like having my iPhone to, like, this is going to sound like the ultimate privilege thing ever. I have my iPhone because I really like iMessage, and then I have to have a second phone to take photos, which is so dumb. This is on the tube. I'm just like, which phone shall I use? I've got so much money. But I've finally given in. I'm like, yeah, I need a new phone. So, I'm not rich. Google gave me this one for free. I didn't pay for it. I don't know if that makes me less or more privileged. I don't know. New merch. I haven't got any plans for merch. I'm not really a merchy person. I don't really care about money that much. And I do enjoy merch, but like, yeah, we'll see. If people want merch, I guess, but I'm not really like, oh, I need to make merch because I need money. Like, I don't really care. Like, I'm all right. I'll survive. So we'll see. Will you dye your hair soon? No, I'm stopping because it looks like utter balls. Yeah, I'm cutting this out because I look like an actual genuine Donald Trump. So, wait, why are you blonde? So it's a really stupid story. Basically, I went blonde because I did a video where I became a Christmas tree, and this was meant to be the star on the top of the tree. So I got it dye blonde, and then I didn't realize quite how long it takes for hair to grow out. And I didn't want to, it's so like gross and damaged that I don't want to dye it back to ginger, so I'm just having to wait for it to grow out. So I'm going to wait for it to grow out. I've got a haircut in like 3 weeks. Yeah, that is literally why I went blonde, to be a Christmas tree. And then once it's not blonde, once it's cut out, I'm going to leave it ginger for a while because I got to go back to my roots, and literally my roots. And then eventually in summer, I think I'll probably dye it red again because I literally have zero self-confidence, and we'll just be like, I want to be red. Like, people love me when I'm red. So we'll see. What's your favourite colour that you've had? Definitely red. Red's the best. I remember when I was at Summer and City with Patty, and we did Song About a Girl, and I had like the brightest red hair ever. And oh my gosh, I love that colour. Blue was the worst colour. Blue, I dyed it blue for a day. I was so embarrassed with it. It cost me £100 to fix. Like, hair dye is so expensive. I don't know why I ever did it. It cost me £100 to dye it blue, and then it cost me £100 to fix it from being blue. It was just the worst thing ever. So, yeah, I walked home. Literally, I got it done, and I was scared to even walk home because at that time I lived in Essex with Emma, and I was scared that someone would like kill me. It was better red, but you should have dyed the eyebrows. I would literally look like I couldn't dye my eyebrows red. I'd look ridiculous. The thing is, though, my eyebrows aren't even the same colour as my actual hair. Like my eyebrows are like blonde, and my hair is gingery brown. So, like, even when I have natural hair, it's not the right colour. So I don't know what I'm just a weird mutant, man. Dye your eyebrows red? No. Do people actually do that? I'm going to Google this. Red hair dye. I guess people normally have like black eyebrows, so that it looks fine. Yeah, they have black eyebrows. Yeah, Hayley Williams did it. Black eyebrows. Everyone has black eyebrows, and then there's just me with my weird, strangely blonde eyebrows. Red hair dye eyebrows. Oh no, that's literally the worst thing ever. Looks so bad. There is no way. There is absolutely no way I'm dyeing my eyebrows red. Oh gosh, it looks so awful. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I'm sorry. Unless if you have red hair, by the way, somebody watching this, and you also dyed your eyebrows, then I apologize. Dye your eyebrows black. No, I once had, I used to have black hair, and I was like, I dyed my eyebrows, and I literally looked like I had like 2 giant slugs on my face. Because my skin tone is not right for black at all, and it just, my entire life has just been a mess of hair colours. It's literally, it was like, I should like, no, I can't, I'm not going to Sharpie my eyebrows because I've got to film tomorrow, but it was like 2 giant black slugs on my face. It was the worst thing ever. Whew, let's talk about something that's not hair, because we've been going for 25 minutes, and no. Will you do another fake tan? I'm not dyeing my eyebrows and dyeing my skin as well, and my hair. No, not gonna happen. I want to go to school tomorrow. Any excuses not to go? You should definitely go to school. School's good for you. I know that's like the most boring adult thing ever to ever say, but you should go to school. I apologize for being boring. How were the elephants? The elephants were good, except so if you don't know, I went on a charity trip to Thailand to do elephant charity work, which was the best, most perfect thing ever. Like, we looked after like elephants and baby elephants, and we washed them, and we scooped their poop and all sorts. But I got back, and all the footage I took that was meant to be going on my second channel, it's all gone. Like, the SD card broke, and I did so many things to try and fix it. Like, I know computers fairly well, and I did all sorts of things. And I eventually sent it off to like a data recovery company who said that they, in order to fix it, they would need to slice it open and like replace parts of it. And yeah, no, it's going to cost me so much money. I don't know if I can afford it. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Do you miss your hat? I do. I bought this really shit hat for my my holiday, and it just looked so bad. Yeah, no, I lost it. It was very sad. I have an exam in a week. I'm actually crying. What is your exam in? Don't cry. Exams are important, but not the end of the world. You can always resit exams. Secret about my life, I resit some of my exams. I did an extra like half year at school, but basically because I was distracted doing YouTube and didn't bother with any of my exams. And yeah, so that was a thing. But yeah, you can. Oh wait, no, not GCSEs. Sorry, you can't redo GCSEs, but you can redo A levels. So that I kind of helped. Exam week, I have 3 exams per day. What the hell is this torture? What the heck? That's a thing. I want to become an author, but one of my friends thinks I will fail. I mean, like, most of my friends were like, don't waste your time making a film. Like, that's stupid. And like all my friends, like I got told by everyone at school not to bother doing YouTube because it was stupid and a waste of time. And now I quite enjoy it. I'm not your number 1 fan. What the fuck? How do I get that off? Thank you. You're not actually. No, number 8 fan. It says number 8 fan, yeah? I'm not your number 8 fan. Number 8 fan is Casey Barnes. So, yes. I go to grammar school and I'm only in year 10. Okay, so that's GCSEs. In which case, you can't redo them, so just try your best. And GCSEs only matter until you then do your A-levels. They're only to get you to do your A-levels. Like, they don't matter after that. So, unless you want to be a doctor, I think they matter then. But, try your best, and then try harder at A-levels, is my advice. Try your best and then try harder. That's not how life works, Luke. I hate you. It's why I rebranded. Oh, thank you. I have a 6.5-hour art exam. What? The weird thing about that is, like, no, I suppose that's kind of normal for art, because art takes ages, but how do you even examine art? Like, because you could, like, you go to the Tate Modern, and it's just like, blah, blah, like, slappy slap, like, paint all over the place, and then, like, but then you also go to, like, the Louvre, and you see the Mona Lisa. Like, how do you judge which one's good and which one's not? If you're going to embrace all art, which is fine, like, art is art, it's good, it's expression, but if I just literally went slappy slap slap and then said, like, oh, it's my state of mind, that's why it's such a mess, then, like, they'd have to give me an A, right? Because I'm expressing myself. They're not real exams, they're end of years. I don't know what that means. I have to retake my maths mock because I got less than 70%. That is sad, but hopefully you will do well this time, and then you can be a maths genius. Just watch my science video, and you'll be a genius in no time. I really like doing these. I've done 2 science videos now, and I enjoyed them. I enjoyed them a lot, actually. I broke my ankle skateboarding. Oh, God, no! I'm so sorry. I once was skating, and I fell off the skateboard, and I got, like, okay, this is gonna be gross, so warning. I got, like, a stone in my knee, and it, like, cut down to, like, the muscle layer, and it was, not nice. End of years exams are not mocks or GCSEs. I still don't know the difference. Wait, end of year exams, not mocks or GCSEs. So they're like, it's like the exams at the end of Harry Potter, where they have to do them, but they don't actually mean anything. Is that right? Lucas David Cutforth, born April 6, 1994, known as his YouTube alias LukeIsQuiteSexy, is a British YouTube blogger and entertainer on YouTube with over what? With over what? Did you know that if any of you have Amazon Alexa, it knows who I am? It's really weird. My friend has an Amazon Alexa, and it was like, we asked it, like, who's Luke Cutforth? He asked it, who's Luke Cutforth? And it was like, Luke Cutforth, the internet blogger, musician. I'm not a musician, I've done like 3 songs. Is there a way of doing Amazon Alexa on your phone? Let me see. And it was like, director. I was like, cool, thank you. And then it was like entrepreneur. I didn't invent the iPad. I make crap on the internet. Amazon Alexa. How do you do it? Can you do it on your phone? Please say you can do it on your phone. I really want to ask it who I am because I just don't know anymore. Who am I? Luke, do I have to be alive right now? Yes, you do. You're not going anywhere. That's just tough. Is it pretty annoying? Could you watch my short film at all? I know it's weird. Yes, send me it. Send me it and I will give you lots of critiques. One sec, I'm going to see if I can ask Alexa who I am because I'm so arrogant. Does it work? I don't want to give you my password. Go away. Ugh, doesn't matter. Whatever. What's your favourite kind of cat? Munchkin cat. I don't know if it's cruel. I hope they're not in pain, but they are like so adorable. What did you take for GCSEs and A-level, mate? I took... No, Siri doesn't know who I am because someone deleted my Wikipedia because I'm not famous enough. What did I take for GCSE? GCSE I took English, maths, science, obviously, drama, French, IT. What else? IT. What did I do? I don't know. My entire life is just such a blur. IT. What else was there? Jeez. What else was there? I don't know. And then for A-levels, I took physics, chemistry, maths, English literature, and drama. Good. My parents wouldn't let me take anything to do with film because they thought that I would just, have no life prospects. So, whoops. Can you give me a giant hug at Sitsi, please? I'm sad. Yes, I can, indeed. Just request. Any updates for the film? Yeah, I was saying earlier, but I will repeat it. Basically, the film is just taking a while because we're waiting on some government money thing to finish it. And they're quite slow, but eventually it will be done. How old are you? I am 23. Oh god, I'm not 23. I'm 23 in a month. I'm 22 now. I'm not 23 yet. I'm just wishing myself to death. How's your day been, Lukey Pookie? It's been good. I had a good, relaxing morning, and then I came home, finished my new video, which is up on my YouTube channel right now. Go watch it. And then I'm now eating some pineapple, and I'm on here. You're almost 30? No, I'm not. I'm excited for the movie. Will it be in Dumfries, Odeon? That's a very specific place for the film to be in. We just have no idea. We'd like it to be everywhere, but realistically, we don't have like a £2-3 million marketing budget, so it'll probably be in independent cinemas. But who knows? Don't know. Don't bloody know. Me too, Squidge Bob. What? What did you say? Blum, 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 blum. I've got my own vlog music stuck in my head. I just got into uni. Are you proud of me? Yes, Lindsay. I heckin' am. What are you doing? What are you studying? Please, tell me more. May bring it to South by Southwest Festival next year. Yeah, I've heard of South by Southwest. Sorry, no, I've spoken to South by Southwest. Not heard. Obviously, I've heard of it. And yeah, we spoke to them a while ago. Hello, Evan. I'm on you now.
You now. That's my favorite website. Do you have 1-2-switch on you?
No, I've sent it back.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
We're gonna have such a fun time. It's a fun game, everyone. It's a fun game.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored because I bought one.
Evan had to buy a Switch. Well, that's another. I've got such a.
Luke is a great person.
Thanks, Evan. We got sent free Switches. Everyone except Evan. Poor Evan. Not sponsored again. Like we don't. It's not sponsored. This is not sponsored. The Nintendo Switch is not sponsored. We got sent nice free stuff, but we didn't get sponsored by them. Not that I'm not grateful. That's the best thing ever. And I very love it. Yes, I did get Zelda, and it's the first Zelda game I've ever played, which is like, I know. No, well, to be fair, I have played Ocarina of Time, and I played the other one, the one on the Wii. I can't remember what it's called, but I've never played like them all the way through. but I do love this. It's great, and it's like cool. It's like what's it called? Shoot, what's it friggin' called? It's like GTA, but it's open world. The one on the Wii. Are you kidding? Is that because I don't know the name of it, or because it's a terrible Zelda? I don't know. Did you go to As It Is this show? No, I did not. Sadly. Just Dance. Yeah, Just Dance on the Switch. They sent me 2 games. The one on the Wii, Luca. I'm being judged by the Zelda fandom. I'm so sorry. I was not brought up on Zelda. I was brought up on Mario and Crash Bandicoot and what's it called? I was like, yeah, no, what's it called? Frick. Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank was the friggin' best game of all time. It's gone. What do I do if I hate my college course and it makes me so sad? It's TV production. Interesting. I don't have a clue what happens at TV production, because I did film production, and film production I enjoyed, but it was not quite right for me in the situation I was in. So I left. But I left because I knew that I had something to fall back on because I had YouTube. Because I was very lucky with that. Honestly, if you hate it and there's an option for you to change, then try and change. But I would, even though I did quit, I would recommend against quitting unless you have a thing to fall back on, because it's very scary doing that, and I could have gone horrendously wrong. It nearly did go horrendously wrong several times. So Twilight Princess, that's the one. Yes, Twilight Princess. I'm such a fake fan of Zelda. I'm so sorry. This is a song about a girl. Yes, I heard it. I saw someone earlier say, will you do another song with Patty? I would love to, but Patty is literally on tour like every day of all of his life. And he's moved on to being a musician, not a YouTube person, which is totally cool. So probably not, but get married. No, I'll get married to him instead. I would, yeah, to be fair, if there's one person that I would... Yeah, no. I'd marry Paddy now, and I can't say that about many people in my life. But heck, Paddy, get on me. He's not watching. It's fine. I'll just text him. Hey, Paddy, I was talking to a few hundred people about how I want to get on you. I'm going to stop now. He isn't on right now. He finished yesterday. Oh, right then. Well, I might go see him if he's around in London. Paddy. Bit of Paddy party. Bit of Paddy party. Don't be fake. Okay, I'm not being fake. I'm sat in my room talking about marrying my friend. Lucas David Couple, stop ignoring me. And where's the top from? This top? I think it's from River Island. Let's find out. Yes, it is. Hell yeah. Although I think it's like a year old, so sorry if you have to go back in time to get it. Thanks for the 1,000 bars, stranger who I didn't see the name of. I'm so bad at seeing the name. He needs to stay for longer. And you now make this stay longer. That looked like no. Will we do another Omegle soon? I don't know, because I might do an Omegle without filming it, because the last Omegle I did, I had 6.5 hours of footage, and it took me literally, I think the timer on my editing software said it took something like 60 something hours of editing, and I kind of broke myself. I was kind of broken for a couple of days after that. Like, it was not healthy. So we'll see. Omegle, the way you say Omegle makes you laugh. Is it Omegle? 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 Omegle maybe. Ooh, who knows? What a fun conversation. Can you do an Omegle at a reasonable time? What's a reasonable time? You all live in different parts of the world. Like, I can't... sure, I don't know whether I'll do it. I'm feeling so attacked right now. I'm sorry that I have a clock. It's my last with a pineapple! Will we bet MCM? I very much hope so. I think I have it in my calendar already. Let's look. No, I have playlist live in my calendar, I think. Let's have a look. Where am I? That's... My entire calendar right now is just like, your tax is due, your tax is due. Tax. Where is Playlist Live? Where is anything? VidCon's in there. I don't even know if I'm going to that. Playlist Live. I'm going to Playlist Live. Don't know about MCM. I very much hope so, though. It would just depend on how much work I've got on at the time. But I like the MCM guys. They're really great because, I mean, they run Sitzy now. So, yeah, they're great guys. They're really cool. Pineapples aren't apples grown on pine trees. Okay. Hi, Luke. Please help. I'm not trying to spam you, but stop ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you. Stop shouting at me. The chat moves very quickly, okay? Please don't get angry. I forgot the question. What was the question? How do you be confident and not socially awkward? Okay, I'm confident on the internet. I am sometimes confident in real life and sometimes incredibly awkward in real life. I just kind of... The main thing for me is like just trying to forget that people exist and sort of like realizing that if you don't know the people around you, then you're not going to see them ever again. And the one thing that I was talking about this in this video I'm posting in a few weeks about body image confidence, which I'm not doing it yet. I'm doing it in a few weeks. And I was talking about when I filmed. I don't know if you saw the thing I did a few months ago, where I dressed up as Snape for a charity and just ran down the street dressed as Snape down Oxford Street, which is the busiest street in London. And that was kind of like terrifying because I had so many people staring at me. But that was kind of good for me because I realized like these people, like they'll laugh at me, but then I go home and they have no idea who I am. It didn't matter. And that's kind of nice because although you're not always dressed as Snape, in general situations, the people around you, they still don't know who you are, even though you're not dressed as Snape. They don't know who you are. So that's kind of how I try to live my life now, is just to sort of think, I don't care because you don't know who I am, you don't know me. I know that's really hard, but but I am. I'm not like the most confident person in the world. Like, this is a video I want to do in like a few weeks. I'm going to go away to be with my friend in Cornwall for a while, and I want to do a video called "It's Okay to Not Be Okay," which was based off a Skype I was doing for my Kickstarter, where I was talking to this girl about these things, and like I might appear like I'm constantly happy and constantly like well, I don't actually, to be fair. I make a very pointed effort to not appear like my life's perfect, because nobody's life is perfect. And I was writing a blog post for a government charity about how I think YouTube is potentially kind of damaging, because you have like notifications on for certain YouTubers or for certain bloggers or whatever, and they only ever put like the best stuff out their lives out there. So you basically have a device, like a little square, that tells you that other people's lives are better than your life all the time, all day, every day. And that's not good for you sometimes. So I make a big point to kind of just, when I'm feeling crap, I'll let people know. So that other people know, like, it's okay. Other people feel crap sometimes, and that's fine. And that's a rectangle, Luke. Yeah, I mean, yes, it's the other way around. Squares are rectangles, but rectangles are not squares. How did it take 40 minutes to eat a pineapple? It's a big pot, all right? Fight me. I'm going to go in a sec because I'm really, really, really tired. Like, really tired. But then I feel like YouTube is so much more real than mainstream media. Yeah, of course it's more real than mainstream media. Like, one thing I was saying in the blog post I was writing as well is that actually there are some YouTubers who, like, are really good. So, like Dodie and, like, Zoella. I know that Zoella has a lot of, a lot of people who don't like her, but she is somebody who's really, really big on YouTube and shows herself without makeup on, which is so important, because then other people, all of the people, like the millions of young people watching her, see, oh, look, she looks really good, but it's a big part of that's because of her makeup, and actually when she takes it off, she's got imperfections like everybody, and that's really good. So that's I can't remember what question I was answering, but that was a good thing to say. Come to Hertfordshire, please. I grew up in Hertfordshire. Like, my entire childhood was in Hitchin, Hertfordshire. It was a good time. But I don't know if I'm going back at any time soon, just because I don't. Yeah, that reason. Just I'm busy doing my film and my YouTube. I'm going to go now because I'm really, really tired and I can feel my brain giving up. So thank you for coming to this thing. I hope you had a nice time. YouTube restricted blocks. Yeah, no, we talked about the start of the podcast. The podcast? This is not a podcast. At the start of the live stream, yeah, I think it's really bad that YouTube's restricting LGBT stuff. That's not cool. Hopefully they'll fix it, but who knows. I'm going to upload this to YouTube maybe. We'll see. If it's on YouTube, then hello YouTube. What, should I carry on doing this? Let me know in the comments. You probably didn't get to the end, did you? All right, see you later. Bye. Thanks for coming. Have a nice night and have a nice Monday and stuff. Bye.